Hello, my lovely bees. Welcome to my beehive. It's a new year. I do apologize. I know I have not uploaded a video in a while. That most definitely is going to change. I thought I would enjoy the perks of having a business partner and, coercing a boutique and a salon. But, light workers, they always have a different. I wasn't guided towards that. Like, when my time is up, my time is up. So my time is up and I'm back here and I'm back in action. And I do greatly apologize for my loyal honeybees waiting for me to have an upload. I am here now and I have so many channeled messages or just messages and uplifting encouragements that I know I genuinely need to hear, and I figured you guys might as well. I do want to open up with genuinely apologizing to the people who have been waiting. But at the end of the day, sometimes you need that time for you. I usually would get right into a good old reading, but I do want to go ahead and mention the crystals that I do have on the cards today. These are the pocket crystals I do give with my boutique. So these ones right here are going to be for your root chakra, your sacral chakra, and your throat chakra. They will help open you up, guide you, and divinely open you, and help heal you, and kind of give you a nurturing sense. These ones particularly are mine. These two, this amethyst and this here jade. But these mini ones, this mini amethyst and these mini jades are also giveaways. So we're just going to go ahead and bless the deck and go ahead and just positively open those channels to our ancestors, allowing them to know that we're here, taking a moment for them, blessing them, allowing them to be here and guide us into the new year. It's 2022. During COVID and during the time that we have spent in our houses, it's most definitely been a test between mental, spiritual, between your career, just trying to divinely find yourself. And sometimes life is not, I'm burning myself. Lord forgive me. And sometimes you genuinely get lost in life and you don't understand the paths that life has for you. So we come to you today, ancestors, and we genuinely thank you. We are grateful. We have so much gratitude for the day-to-day interactions and the day-to-day signs and sources and love that you give us. You give us this strength. You give us this courage. You give us this light that we need to continue to drive into the world. This right here is just a mini old sage leaf. I have my sage stick, but I'll be switching it up. So ancestors, we come to you from the most high white light. Any negative or any unwanted intentions, we ask that you disarm and disband yourself because you are no longer wanted. I also seek prayer and forgiveness for the undoings that we have done that we may not understand. I ask that you come to us. When I burn this light, I pray that you genuinely guide us. Ancestors, this is your time to speak. Please allow us to see what we need to see. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just bless this one more yacht. Okay, and like I said, I'm not going to go jump into the reading. I'm going to go ahead and boost up my little boutique. I do have a webpage. It's Hustle Hall Boutique. The H in Hustle, the H in Hall, and the B in Boutique are all capitalized. This is my business card. You can always reach me via email, and that's at hustlehallboutique@gmail.com. I just want to show y'all a few things that I do have. My bracelets are all handmade. Some of them are made in different native tribes and from different reservations. So these lava oil diffuser chakra healing bracelets right here, these ones you can actually infuse your favorite perfume, your favorite oil into these, and they last a good 3 days up to the longest. You can spray them again depending on, you know, the price or the good quality of your perfume or your oil that you're going to use. These ones right here, these are my evil eye protection. These are a elastic bracelet that you can, obviously, it fits kids, it fits adults. I have one myself. I just happen to be not wearing it today for this reading. It's my first reading of the new year. Happy New Year, everybody. These down here are my Chakra chip bracelets. I personally did not make these ones, but I do make some. The ones I make actually have better elastic. I apologize to the person who made these. But each of these crystal chips, this is going to be a red tree agate. So this one is very good for people who are vulnerable. It helps them detach from the unknowings. This right here is your red jasper. Red jasper is very good for your Yes, it's very good for your roots and help you get down to the groove. Now this one right here is a multi-chip crystal bracelet, and I am not like no warlock to just know all of these. You have turquoise, you have eucalyptus jasper, you have clear quartz, you have all your basic crystals, and then you have some this looks like ocean jasper, you have looks like red tree agate, you have so many different beautiful black obsidian, turquoise, and you know, some that I don't even know about. I'm pretty sure that I have cards on them. And I always have cards because I personally have these crystals. I'll go ahead and pull 3 cards for each reading today, and I'll bring them forth. So we'll go ahead and do the Dumerite. We'll do the Carnelian. And we'll do the Eucanite Jasper. Okay, Geppetto. And I'm sorry, my rabbit is jumping around like seize the day. So any craziness you guys hear, I do apologize. I think my oh, sorry y'all. Took the light out. Okay, there we go. Geppetto. And he just running around me. Get on your bed, Ace. Geppetto, move. Okay, so I'm looking for my red carnelian. It's one of the smallest ones I have. Oh, shit, is it shaky? I do not know where it is. It might be in my purse. We'll pull a different one. This little rabbit gonna get cussed out today. Ocean Jasper. So, I'm just doing this to give you a hint of the meaning of different crystals and how much and what they actually kind of tend to mean. And I want to give you guys a nice long look because we have some very beautiful crystals, high quality. I did not mention the price. These ones are $10. Well, they're all $10 in reality, but I do have specials that I have going. For the handmade and the evil eye, they're $8, so you get them $2 off. But these ones right here will be $10. So there's that. And I do want to show you a few earrings I do have. So I have this beautiful, lovely earring collection going on. They all look kind of out of place, but that's okay. So I also sell earrings. A lot of people kind of have already known. Some people don't know. But these are some of the earrings that I do have. I have seashells. I have hearts, pineapples. I have the studs, the pearls. I have the gold, the kids ones, the little hoopy ones. You turn them around. I got your date night ones. You know, you got your black dangly. You got your chains. You know, I got some for different occasions. And I do think everybody who has went ahead and made a purchase with me, I do greatly appreciate all the support I have. And I appreciate all the opportunities that I have had business-wise as well. Y'all, this is my homemade strawberry milk boba tea I'm drinking this morning. The bobas ain't all that, but they decent. So for the Eucalyptus Jasper, this is the Eucalyptus Jasper. So this one is a heart and third chakra. It's great for easing children's sensitive emotions, encourage harmonious relationships of all kinds. It grounds ones to bring emotions to and intuitions together. It helps to release past traumas and hurt to move on. And it benefits the female reproductive system in pregnancy. So this is that stone that you know you just love it. You just talk to it. You just appreciate it, and you know you just ask it to continue to bless you. Okay, so for our Dumerterite, I also have some of these on the all chip bracelets. It helps to encourage patience. It aids in overcoming stage fright, shyness, and phobias. It's excellent in starting up and running your own business. It's a great tool to help cope with traumas and crisis situations. And it's beneficial for headache, migraines, and epilepsy. So I hit all the marks on all the crystals I have because it literally I you know in the white doctor book, in the white language, I have all of that PTSD, you know, trauma, you know, everything under the moon. This one right here is our Ocean Jasper, which is great for your throat and your heart. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful crystallized Ocean Jasper rock. It's just very mesmerizing the way you're able to see the difference. It's also known as a sea jasper. It helps to deal with stress and negativity. It's an excellent stone for learning meditation and beneficial for healers not to over empathize. And it's also beneficial for learning about your spiritual wisdom, and it aids in draining the lymph and the system to detox the body. So, you know, it's always very beautiful to have these things near and dear to you. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into the reading now. I'm going to go ahead and pocket these pocket crystals. And I don't know if I spell it right. I honestly don't know what these ones are called. I'm not even gonna lie. I think they're just the. I'm okay. I don't think they're just the. I don't even know. How I know. Okay, let's see. They are the Lapis Lazuli, blue turbaline. It's so funny. 1, 2, 3. So we bless those. I like to light the candles for the ones I've lost and that reach out to me and they love me and they continue to guide me. I light the candles for my enemies. I pray for them and I hope that they seek the vengeance and the hope that they're looking for. I also light this candle for myself to help give me the wisdom and encouragement that I need to continue my life. So I'm not gonna start with the Oracle deck. I kind of want to start with my Boss Girl 52 motivational card daily affirmation deck. So we'll go ahead and do that. So So I hope everybody had a beautiful end of your new year. Mine was, I kind of left that depression, that sadness there, and shed everything I needed to shed. Okay, so this one most definitely came out. Don't stop until you are proud. So don't stop until you're proud. Today, give an extra 1% to everything you do. Read one more page, do one more push-up, do it again the next day, and then again the next day. Results will accumulate over time. So don't stop until you're proud. So if you're not living for yourself, then you're not living at all. You're not living for your true authentic self and wanting to feel and breathe and see what the world has intended for you and how far you may come. We also have stay golden. If you feel like you're not in a place in life where it's right for you, I understand, because you literally have to go through the motions. Because if you don't go through pain, you don't have purpose, you don't learn. You don't learn from your mistakes. You don't learn from those pains. You don't learn. So we have stay golden out. And that's gonna be our for the week. Stay golden. We're gonna see what else we need to know. What is the affirmation that we need to know? What is it that we need to make our life as golden as you feel? Is it just meditating more, understanding yourself? Ooh, I threw a few. I also want to let you guys know that you need to count your smiles instead of your tears, count your courage instead of your fears. That's going to be one of my biggest quotes for us. So you are amazing and you need to own it. You may feel like you don't have a lot of encouragement. You have self-love, but you don't have that self-encouragement, that self-motivation, that self-bringing. So maybe you just feel as if, my bad, y'all, I'm about to put my rabbit up because he tearing shit up because I ain't paying attention. Okay, now that this little badass Geppetto's up, you're amazing and you need to own it. Ask the important people in your life how they see you. What are 5 things they value most about you? And you need to also ask yourself, what are 5 things you value about yourself? If cauliflower can become pizza, my girl, can do anything. I've never had this card before, but it says, if cauliflower can become pizza, you, my girl, can do anything. Ask a friend to be your confidence buddy. This is someone who will be there for you when you need a boost. Sometimes it's hard to find genuine people in your life. Sometimes it's hard to understand what route you're going and what direction. But it's never too late to get your shit together. That was next in the deck. It's never too late to get your shit together. We can go ahead and I'm not going to go to the Oracle deck. I'm going to go right here. So, ancestors of the Most High, what is it that my collectives need to know at the moment, right now? Ancestors, please allow us to know what we need to know. Ancestors, please allow me to come to this message. I apologize, y'all. A lot of messages that need to come out there. They're telling me to read, but I know there's one more card out there. Don't be greedy, don't be greedy, don't be greedy. Alright, I'm going to read the cards. So far, we have the Emperor. You could be at a time in your life where you've had a lot of strong guidance, or you've had a lot of bliss, or you've had a lot of encouragement and acknowledgement from your ancestors. With this chess piece that I see more, you are at a time to say checkmate. You are at a time to understand that you have awoken up and your mind is becoming more risen. So also with the King of Swords coming out, you're at a time in your life where your roots are deep. You have to understand your tribal roots. You have to understand your ancestral roots. And that's something I personally have been wanting and yearning for recently as well. You have to understand that you are divinely guided. You are divinely oathed and protected. You have a purpose, but you may not be woke to that purpose, but you are fully awoke, and you know. You have a lot of sorrow and pain with the Four of Swords coming out. For me, this is something in your past. I personally know that my past is always around the corner. There's things I think about. There's things I question. It's kind of in our human nature. But you have to understand that when things happen in life, you have to take them as a lesson. And when you don't understand the lesson from that phenomenon in your life, you will continue to relive that until you learn the lesson that you're supposed to learn from it. Which leads to the Knight of Cups. Don't fall for the shenanigans. Don't just take the first person's word. You need to see action. You need to know your worth. If you're a person that you would give somebody roses, you need to expect roses. If you would take somebody out, expect to be taken out. Don't settle for less. This is not the year. You're not just a hit me up and fuck and then somebody trip on you and fuck. Nah, fuck that shit. People want to walk out your life. They want to say they tired. Let them be tired. They're not supposed to be there for the next step that's about to occur. Which leads me to Two of Pentacles. These pentacles are about to shift. Everything you've built, the weight on your shoulders is about to be picking up. It's about to be indulged. It's about to be the grace, the penitence, the pendants that you've been holding on to. It's like you felt like you were at a standstill or you were down on your luck. Your luck is not down and you are not out. And there is no luck. You are the path that you create. If you go to the casino with a $2 bill and you say this $2 bill is gonna turn to 2,200, it's the mentality of knowing that you are able to manifest and conquer whatever you claim. So ancestors are wanting me to go ahead and grab from the Oracle deck. We'll see what they have for the Oracle deck, and then we'll bounce back and ask just for some clarifications if we may need some clarifications. I'm sorry, y'all. My shuffling is raggedy. I'm trying to hold on to my little long nails, my little long natural nails until my dip powder comes in so I can dip my nails. I got a little, you can't really see, but on this nail I got, where this paint is chipped, I got a little rip, but it'll rip all my nails, so I'm waiting to get that dip powder to make it harder. And then this one you can see where it's kind of chipping on the paint. So y'all know how it is for us women and to try to maintain and keep the beauty, and just, it's hard being a woman, especially, you know, if you don't maintain some things, it becomes nasty. Like, people don't naturally get their toes done or normally get their toes done, and if you don't clean your feet, you get so much dead skin, so much ingrown, and then if you do something wrong, you can cause an infection. So just take care of your body. Even if you're depressed, at least hop in the shower and try to become, you know, back in that better mind state. Then, you know, because sometimes when you're down, and I've been here plenty of times, I've been down, and I've always feel like every time I feel like I'm taking 10 steps forward, I say, I know that devil about to come knock on my door and progress me 10 steps back. But I have to understand I have to understand that you have to be very stern in your positions in life, because you're placed at a certain time and place. There's always a right time and right place, and there's always a wrong time and right place. But everything does happen for a reason, and sometimes it's not up to you to determine what that reason was. So you have to, and it kind of leads back to don't stop until you're proud of yourself. It's never too late to get your shit together. And basically, you can manifest anything. If they can make a vegetable into a pizza, you can make a goddamn horse out of fucking wool. You can do anything you want to do in life. It's literally up to you to manifest it and believe that you can get yourself there. Okay, so with these two coming out, baby steps, it lets me know that you're not fully awoke, but you're taking the steps that you need to be prepared. Actions, follow your intentions before it makes sense. So sometimes you feel like something don't make sense or this is off. You have to follow that. And I also understand if you may feel alone, but you're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, and community. These are the three things that you'll always have. That you'll have yourself. You know, you're one with the stars. You're one with the outer universe. You're allowing yourself to be in a place and a planes that you're not normal or used to. You take this card and you understand that you are not alone. You are yourself. You need yourself. You meditate and you become more with ease. Earth, learning how to be human in a world that is not of it. I'm not gonna lie, I want to read deeper into these cards because I feel like this reading is a lot more deeper. And just because I see the cards one way doesn't mean the book won't give you something to go ahead and lean on. Like I've said, I'm not a warlock. I'm not somebody who's very individually in tune. I've never sat here and got through three cards and I felt like there's a different meaning. I really want to go ahead and read to the You're Not Alone in Earth. So we'll go ahead and find Earth first because that's more something. I feel like there's something in the book that I need to read to you. Baby steps is just you're being called to take a grounded action in response to your soul's calling. To start where you are and begin in building the consistent way. So many people stop themselves from living in a soul-led life because they're waiting to know the destination before taking the first step. But intuition doesn't work like that. Our soul is always calling us every moment of the day. To find yourself living in harmony with the cosmos, it listens to your soul's baby calls and whispers each day and every day, and it takes grounded action. So this is more of learning to become more at ease with yourself and just understanding. So Earth is the challenge for all souls having a human experience is to be in the world, but not of it. To realize they are souls having a human experience and be fully conscious of it. To have their soul fully embody their body. People's personalities tend to relate to either transcendence or immanence. Those who lean towards transcendence have a longing for the heavens and the mythical physical. They yearn for a personal experience with God and to be lost in the heavens. They're navists to the angels and are more comfortable praying and hanging out in the stars than on earth. Those who tend towards immanence have attached themselves more to earth than their body. They spend more time thinking about things in this physical world than having connected with the heavens or their own mythical inner worlds. Being a fully embodied soul having a human experience means finding the balance between transcendence and immenseness, being in the world but not of it. Most starseeds are drawn towards transcendence. They're more comfortable with the angels in the heavens. Life on earth can be difficult for them. If this is you, you're being reminded that you choose to be in a soul and a body on earth. You're being called to focus more of your energies in the physical world, to learn how to be human, a soul in a human body. Fully present yourself in what life on earth has to offer you. Do you tend to long for the stores or be more in the physical? How can you find greater balance between the two? That's all I needed to know. That's what I needed to read. I didn't need to read You're Not Alone or The Baby Steps. It was these two. It was you have to and it's something that I personally, this reading is not just for you, it's for me as well, the reader. I myself personally am having to learn that I somewhere in the realms of this world chose to be back and have this human body. I chose to pick this. I chose the route that I'm living. So we're gonna go back into the deck and go ahead and see what else that our ancestors would like for us to see or acknowledge or know. Okay, so the King of Cups coming out lets me know that, like, even this meditation music, it puts a sense of yearning. It makes you positive. It makes you happy. With the Ace of Wands coming out in reverse, it lets me know that you need to have a sense of more meditation. You need to be grounded within your light, which lets me know with all the cards coming out, you need to become more grounded. Five of Wands lets me know that there's going to be a business opportunity. There's going to be a career, financial stability opportunity. You're going to have an opportunity that may could change your life. If you meet somebody and they just simply say hi back. They may look like a bum off the street, but baby, they not a bum off the street. They somebody that could change your life. And Three of Wands coming out, the judgment that you choose to make will be in the route that you have taken. You know, you can meet somebody at the bar. They don't look like a goddamn movie producer, but baby, they watch you on your angles and they see that you're somebody who can take the fucking stars. You somebody who has that potential. So don't judge a book by its cover. When somebody just doesn't wear that brand, don't judge them. I'm a person who loves Gucci, Louis Vuitton, but am I gonna spend $2,000 on it when I can invest $2,000 into my business, into my care, into my loving? I'm not at a stance in my life where I'll be too much, like, yes, it's a luxurious, but I don't want to be that human embodied and having that feeling of, oh my God, if something happens, I'm going to be so pissed. I'll be somebody's ass. I don't want to have that. So Eight of Cups lets me know that you're walking in a direction that you need to take a pivotal right. Take a right. If you're driving, take a right. If you hear instructions in the back of your voice, take a right. With the death and rebirth card lets me know you're going to be at a point in your life where the time is now to be reborn and to understand the way the life is going to, and to push you in the route that you may be embedded to go in. Ancestors, what else is it that they need to know about this death and rebirth? What is gonna be? What's gonna be gone? What's gonna leave? Is it a relationship? Is it a career? Is it a relationship with family? Is it their business? What is it? The Hermit. The Hermit lets me know that it's something that you've been planning. It's something that you've been kind of putting on autopilot or kind of pushing off. That's the plan that you need to bring to light. That is going to be where it sets you to be. If you've been stalling because you don't want to be a social media light, don't be a social media light. That shit takes a lot of energy. And if you're a light worker, you become very drained. So you have to understand that you don't have to do anything. You are your own roadmap. And the way you choose to steer yourself can either kill you, hurt you, make you more reborn. With the Three of Cups coming out, lets me know that you're yearning for your soul sisters. Your soul sisters will come about with the Queen of Cups energy. If you continue to meditate, stay in tune. Go and jog, walk, take your dogs to a dog park. Embrace the body of nature. Embrace the cold. You have to be able to fight your own demons. Look in the mirror and allow yourself to say that you're not who you used to be. You're not that little girl. You are that person that is healing from that little person. Like that little girl, you're healing from them. That shadow work, you're bonding from it. It's time to come take a stance, to be at ease. You have won your own battle. You have won your demons. Your uneasy sleeping, your back pains, your abdominal neck pains. You're coming to a time where you meditate and you shake what you don't understand off, and it's not one day. This is day one. It's not one day, baby. It's day one. This is the one day to understand that today is your day one. For working out for 10 minutes, for reading a book for 10 minutes, for doing something more healthier, stimulating your mind. It's day one. I thank you guys so much for supporting me. I hope you like, share, and subscribe, and continue to support me in the Honeybee Hive. I most definitely hope that whatever resonated with you guys, you let it stick, and what doesn't resonate, that you allow it to roll off your shoulder, because sometimes some things are meant to not resonate. They're not meant to be understanding right now. They're meant to be something that you come back to in life, that like, okay, I understood what she said. Ace of Pentacles lets me know you're very grounded. You're going to receive and you're going to give, and you're kind of a service person in the community. And that's when that one of these were right here, isolation, physical connection, and community. You go into isolation because sometimes after isolation, the cosmics put you in a place to realign you with where you were supposed to be. At that time, you needed to do something. So it's not that you're alone or you're going through something. It's more of you have to understand, and don't wait for opportunity, create it. That I'm gonna keep that out here, because that can't get more golden. You cannot wait for something to be given to you. You have to go and get it. And that was my biggest problem as a teenager. I always felt like the world owed me something. My pain, somebody owed me something. I was always waiting for a check in the mail, a windfall. That's not how this world works. You have to literally go out and get it. And it's okay to take a few months and take a few breaks to get your mental back right. But you have to learn that you are only here for you. People are here to support you. But at the end of the day, you are here for you. I love y'all from the bottom of my fucking honeybee hive. From our sticky situations and all, I pray that y'all continue to stay blessed. And I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Peace.